Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Alright, Mira. Alright, so one thing, I've played enough games with Mira now, and as much as I would really like Crystal, I have just not been able to complete the quest. Like, it seems like it'd be really easy, but I just don't find any treasures, and so it's just not really doing anything for me. So that leaves me an opening, but for what, I'm not sure. I would like Rudolph, but I don't have Rudolph, right? Yeah. Um, what other? I could do Moonshadow, but so I found that like the end game is definitely more of a mage's end game than the Fae. The Fae are kind of like how you start off, but then you quickly move away from them. So I guess it means I could put Elminster back in. Um, I don't like Pisces. I just don't think the card really does that much. Like compared to just casting a spell, like this does plus like, casting any spell on a mage gives like your mage Fae +2/+2, right? Plus you get the ability of casting the spell and like all of the other like side effects that it has. Whereas Pisces only pumps up the Fae. It doesn't count as a spell. Yeah, I don't think it's particularly good. I can do Sabrina. Sabrina's kind of interesting. I've never actually put Sabrina in any deck ever. um, and I guess I could also put Shanty back in. Actually, I'm gonna put the Shanty back in. I like the Shanty. Okay, we find a Fae. That's good. I guess I want to buff slot 1, so we'll try and do it like this. Okay, we found a Peachy Queen. I think we're probably gonna lose a heart here, but especially against this captain. But that's okay. I think we're in a pretty good spot. That's unfortunate. I really wanted a targeted spell there. But I think you just have to play the Chaos in that position. Okay, and then I guess I'm going to just put a spell on Peachy Queen. Okay. You really need another targeted spell here. Here we go. That's the perfect one. Let's put it back here. Okay. Now I hope we're not losing any fights for the rest of the game. I mean, we're just extremely powerful already. Kind of don't want to cut the Fae, or the Fates. I really want to be able to Silvery Moon it at some point. But it feels kind of wasteful to, like, cut the Puss in Boots for the stats. And I kind of want to put the Blackjack in play. I think it's early enough that I can just use the Tink to make it give me some treasures. Alright, we found a Silver Fate, so that's good. Not a good spell, though. I wonder if this actually plays. We'd have to put the Peachy Queen in the front, though, which I don't like. I think I'd rather just take a nameless one. Okay. And I'd like to Silvery Moon. I guess I can't Silvery Moon anything other than the Fey Familiar. This would be good too, but I want to keep scaling my stuff. did lose another fight. We're really not finding the spells that we want. Alright, we found a Midas Touch. Oh, we're gonna get another trigger on the blackjack? That's great. Okay, so we have a targeted spell that we can't hit anything with. I mean, we could like do it on the blackjack, obviously, but that doesn't help us. I'm gonna just bank this, I think. Shanty. I think it's too late for Shanty. Let's just take targeted spell. Okay. We got some revenge against the frowny player. Huh. It's really hard to like decide what direction I should be trying to go now. Like the fairy godmother just seems really under curve at this point of the game. Like I really just want to find some legendary mages, I think. Let's abracadabra. Maybe we could find, I don't know, a Eureka. Just presence here. Okay, and then yeah, we found a fairy queen, which is going to be great. Plus we have this lesser mimic. And let's cut the mousetrap, I guess. The brick monster's definitely just bugged. Like, they should have been huge, right? It's probably about time to cut that, that tink. Ooh, okay, mysterious map. I mean, the Mercy is really good, though, too. So if we're getting mysterious map, what are things that we'd like to see? I'd like to see Paul Bunyan. Thing is, we only get one shop of it, right? Like they're not going to be like one after the other, so it's really just kind of like a little bit of a waste. Yeah, I'm going to take the Mercy. I'm in a position to better focus on hunts. Yeah, let's get rid of the tink. And move the blackjack to the back. And we never found like a nightshade or anything, so that's not particularly interesting. I mean, I guess it still is like the best play. Simply because we play almost any targeted spell. Okay, and it looks like Blastoise is done. Okay. Alright, just... I guess the double now does something with these Mercies. I guess just for the sake of discussion, like like whatever we do, we're gonna win. I'm pretty sure. But like, do we keep the Peachy Queen here? It's making the Fairy Queen quite big. It's making this relevant. I guess the obvious cut is to cut the sparkles. All right, and yeah, that wasn't a particularly good Mira run. Like, we didn't find a lot of the mid-game stuff that really makes her go nuts. But that said, like, we still had this, 100 power Fey Familiar in the mid-game. That was more than enough to keep us ahead. Yeah, she's really messed up. I mean, I enjoy her. Like, I think she should probably get adjusted somehow. I mean, when PG Queen gets nerfed, that'll help. But Mira is just, yeah, really good tempo captain. But I don't know. It's good that there's finally like an actual like decent mages deck now. All right. Well, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.